all over the world for today's event. You are very much welcome. We have advertised this conference for a while now, and we want to open your eyes to how to invest here in Dubai and have the best. And I promise you, you're going to have a wonderful session with me today and the rest of my guests and co-hosts that we have today. Okay. I would like, as you guys are joining us, to tell us, it's just my custom. Tell me your name and the city of the world you are joining me from. What is it? Okay.
Joseph.
Tell me your name and the city of the world you are joining me from. Okay. So we can have a great time. It's not here yet. And we can't wait to have a wonderful time. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 advantages of investing in Dubai. 7 advantages. I also have here Jeka Ribo, who is an awesome Yoruba blogger. So at intervals, she will go, Yoruba on you guys. So those of you who do not understand Yoruba, she's our co-host for today, and a lot of our fans on social media all over the world, and there hundreds are joining us. So we have Akintolu from South Africa. How are you, Akintolu? Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you for doing that. Who else is here? Talk to me, guys. If you're here, I want to know your name and the part of the world you are joining us from. Is our custom. Before going to any webinar, any conference, we take time to get to know each other. Okay, by the way, how's South Africa? How long have you been in South Africa? I hope you are enjoying South Africa. South Africa is a wonderful place. I really want to come to South Africa. I would have even come to South Africa this trip if not for the fear of, I heard that, is it third tier of COVID is about to happen or something. I also have Sonny. Sonny is watching me from Bali, Indonesia, joining us on Facebook. I also have Anam from Ghana, Philip from Abuja. Ini Ramsin Daniel is joining us from Nigeria. Where in Nigeria? Ini. I also have Fumi from Catherine in Canada. This is my first time of hearing of such city. Okay. Canada is also another place I think I should visit. A lot of you have been asking me to visit Canada. Don't worry. In due time, I'll be in all these cities by the grace of God. In due time, we'll be there. I can't just divide myself into many places. I'm not omnipresent, omnipotent. Only God is that. So God can be in all places at the same time. Me, I'm mortal, I'm human, and so I have to take it easy. Okay. In fact, a lot of people keep wondering at my work ethic and how I'm even able to do it. So it's gradual. In due course, I'll visit probably all 200 cities in the world. Abidemi is joining us from. She's a student in the UK and is joining us. I also have Emmanuel joining us from Abuja. How are you, Emmanuel? Mustafa from Sierra Leone. Babatope from Shogbo. Good to see all of you here, and thank you so much for joining us. How many of you are ready for today's talk? If you're ready, type I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. But before I go ahead, I would like Ejeka Ribo to introduce herself. Mrs. Iyabo, let her just introduce herself.
Hello, everyone in the house. Here is Ejeka Ribo. My name is Iyabo Dukoya. I'm talking to you from Ireland. My Facebook name is Ejeka Ribo, as I was told. Thanks for joining to this meeting, and I welcome every one of you today. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma. God bless you. Now, she's one of our super a sales consultant. She sold different properties in uh, uh, um, in Dubai for our company, and our fans love what we do, and many of them have invested in different of our portfolios, and so I'm always excited. She was one of those who got all expense paid trip by our company to Dubai, and she's cruising, getting ready for Maldives. So we treat people who refer other people to buy property from us. We have special you earn commission, and we have special treatment for such people. Our ultimate goals are always to make sure that you are not regretting, promoting our brand and doing business with us. So if you guys are ready, can you type, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Okay, if you're ready, everybody type, I'm ready, I'm ready. Emmanuel Obashi, that's Joseph. Joseph, is that you? I can see Emmanuel Obashi, but I don't know whether it's you, Joseph. We also have a senior um, customer service specialist from Shoba, one of our development partners here in Dubai, who is joining us. He's going to be telling us some of the unique futures and why you should specifically buy this particular promotion we're pushing. And today is the deadline for the juicy bonus that GText has added. So what did GText do? We say anybody who is buying this particular property today, okay, we started this for some days now, you will be given which is worth $10,000, lifetime residency visa in Dubai. Can everybody shout, type lifetime residency visa? I want everybody to type it. Lifetime residency visa. I want all of you to type it. Lifetime residency visa. That's what you're getting. Okay. For it's not what they're selling. This is just an addition that we are just adding to the equation to say you key into this opportunity. And today is the final day. So if you buy this property after today, you will not get that bonus. Okay, so that becomes number one reason you should buy in Dubai. The number one reason you should buy from GText Home Dubai or GTH Dubai, we often call GTH here in Dubai, is because we are offering you lifetime residency. Some of you are from Africa. During COVID, you know how it became difficult for many African countries to visit Dubai. And many of us in Africa, we love Dubai. We spend most of our vacations, we love to come here. We love to do quite a lot in Dubai. You guys know how we do it. But for one reason or the other, we know how COVID has messed things up a lot. And because of COVID, many people couldn't get the opportunity to be able to. Can Eric make him a panelist? Because Eric is now the host. Okay, or Eric can make me the host so I can do that. Abisola, did you hear me? Abisola? Okay, so yes, everybody, you're welcome. So number one benefit is that if you buy, so people have had it difficult to come to Dubai for all expense, for vacation, for fun. In recent times, it's been quite difficult for people. And this, people didn't believe that because Dubai is very open to visitors and they love people coming, and Africans are one of the biggest guys who come on vacation. But because of COVID, everybody started shutting down, right? Everybody started shutting down. Every country started taking it seriously in terms of, who can come into their country. And as a result, many people couldn't come to Dubai anymore, except those who have what we call residency visa, who are now able to come in, no matter the country you are, even if they ban your country, As long as you have residency visa, you can always come into Dubai. So this is number one reason you should buy. Number two reason is there is no property tax. Can everybody type no property tax? Everybody, please type it. No property tax. I want everybody to type it. No property tax. That's number two reason. There's no property tax if you invest in Dubai. You have property in Dubai, no property tax. And this is one of the even major reason why a lot of people enjoy investing in Dubai, right? A lot of people have enjoyed investing in Dubai. It's been one of the best decisions people are making. Abisa, can you mute yourself? Okay, it's been one of the best decisions people are making because when you invest in Dubai, you don't pay property tax. The only thing you pay is called DLD. DLD is a 4% of the total of the property that you've bought, and is a one-time payment for life. After that, you do not pay any of such money anymore. Okay, it's just a one-time payment. And why do you pay that money is how the property is registered with government. Okay, any property you buy in Dubai is registered with the government so that the government knows who is the owner of that property, right? So that 4% is the money you pay. It's called the DLD, fees to register it and make it your own property with government. But good news, we've partnered with Shoba to give you an exclusive 2% off. I mean, that's 50% off that DLD. Remember, it's 4% of the total value of the property you buy. Now, Shoba has agreed that anybody who buy from us today, okay, Shoba will pay their 2% while they can pay 2%. So instead of paying 4% to register it in your name, all you are paying is 2%, and Shoba will pay the remaining 2% for you. And this is just an amazing, crazy offer. Number three, okay, and I want everybody to type it. Number three, okay, all expense paid trip to Dubai. Everybody type it. Free all expense paid trip to Dubai. Everybody, can you type it here? Free all expense paid trip to Dubai. I want you all to type it. Free all expense paid trip to Dubai. Everybody, can you type it? That's number three reason you should invest in Dubai. Okay, number three reason you should invest in Dubai. Number three reason you should invest in Dubai. Okay, free all expense paid trip to Dubai. So you're able to come to Dubai, all expense paid trip, and and this has been a major opportunity because now you can come and have a wonderful time and see the property you invested in, see how it's going, and take good advantage of it. Number four, okay, is flexible payment. Number four, flexible payment. Now, even Nigeria, we do property investment, we develop property in Nigeria. We do not give people as much as 5 years spread. On this property, you have 4.5 years to pay. Not only that, as soon as you pay up to 50% in 2 years, you pay 50%, you'll be given the key to the house and you can start renting it. And in the remaining 2.5 years, you can make as much as $50,000 back in 2.5 years. Okay, so it just now, like, let me say this: GText Homes, we build amazing properties in Nigeria. We do not do that, right? We do not do that. Reason we can't do that is because we don't have the kind of partnership with banks that property development companies have here in Dubai. Okay, we do not have that. So we couldn't do that. But here in Dubai, they've done it so easy that you pay your property money in installment gradually, no hustle, no stress. In Nigeria, when you're buying a property, you have to finish payment before we give you key. But on this particular property called Wave Tower, okay, in Shoba Heartland, once you pay 50% of the money, which you need to even pay in 2 years, so you are spreading that 50% in 2 years, All you are having to do is you get the key to your house, and GText Dubai can help you to start renting out those property. Okay, we help you to rent out those property, and that is how it's done. Okay, that is how it's done. And I think this is a powerful, amazing opportunity for many of you to own property legitimately here in Dubai. Let me say this, and this is very, very important for many of us to understand. The biggest foolishness African political leaders have done, okay, is to popularize poverty, is to weaponize poverty. An average African thinks that if you buy property in Dubai, you must have done something wrong. You must have stolen money. The population of Africans who are politicians is 0.001%, okay, of the entire population. Many Africans made money legitimately and are wealthy and have their money to invest in property anywhere in the world. Many Nigerians do not know a Nigerian who made his money legitimately bought 4 airports in the UK. If you go to LaGuardia Airport, the man owns it and he made his money legitimately. Okay? But one of the things that politicians in Africa have done is to generalize corruption issues, to make people have a poverty mentality that make you think, please, who is that? Somebody's phone is distracting me. If you can all mute yourself, it will help. Okay? So it's important to know here in Dubai, an average commoner is able to buy property, right? It's not, property should not be an exclusive right of the rich. And it's unfortunate that some of us have that mindset, okay, that property is supposed to be strictly for rich people. Every human being, I was on AIT the other day, and they were asking me, do I believe that everybody ought to have property? I said, yes. I don't believe property is strictly supposed to be for rich people, extremely wealthy people. Every human being is a function of government policies, government programs, where they're able to structure things in a way that people are ultimately able to pay in flexible payment. And that's what you love with Dubai. You can do mortgage. People are able to use mortgage to pay for their property. They're able to spread the payment, and it makes it easy. So number 5, and this is very important. Now, the Blue Wave Tower has a water view. If you understand property, you know how beautiful waterfront is. You have a property where you're able to see the waterfront, you're able to see the ocean, you know how beautiful that is. And you know that is a key thing everybody desires when they are trying to invest in real estate. So you have this waterfront view, you have this beautiful view. Number 7 reason why you should invest in Dubai is that there is no devaluation of Dubai currency. So what you see in some African country is a situation where today, 100 of your particular currency equals $1. Tomorrow is 500 equals $1. What that has done is it has devalued your money by raised to power 5, right? And this is, so if you have an asset, it's been devalued. But the currency has remained stable, 3.6% Dubai money equals $1. And it's been like that for over 20 years, for almost 50 years now. So that gives you an opportunity to know that if you bring your money in pounds, in dollars, it's not devalued the day you choose to sell your property and move on. Okay, it's not devalued. Your money is not lesser, rather it appreciates. And lastly, rental income. How many of you, can everybody type cash flow? Cash flow. I want everybody to type cash flow. I've always taught this and shared this over and over again. Cash flow is how you ultimately build wealth. Cash flow. You must understand the power of cash flow. When they say somebody is a rich man, let me tell you the truth. It does not mean he has money in the bank. That's not how they say somebody is a rich man. Many of these rich people, in fact, Dangote said one day he had to say, go to the bank and say, please give me some money, and just hold it to be sure that he truly had this money they say he has. Most of us that you people call rich people, it's not like we pack this money, we stack it in the bank, we keep looking at it. No, it's the asset that we've built, we've invested in, and how those assets are now able to bring what we call cash flow. So imagine you have a property in Dubai, every month you are getting rent. Or if you do a yearly rental, every year you are getting money. That's how to become rich. That's my secret, right? I've invested in things that I tell people I can never be poor again in my entire life. If I decide to stop working today, I just can never be poor again. You know the reason why? Cash flow. Every day I make money from books alone. The kind of money I make is more than most people's salary every month from books alone. Talk less of other types of investment that I have. So how many of you are going to build wealth this year, 2021? Because all these pastors will pray, you're going to be rich. Everybody, amen. It's not by story. An object remains on a state of rest until a force is applied. Okay, if you do not take step in the direction of helping yourself to be rich, you're going to remain poor for life. Okay, if you continue to allow, political leaders to deceive you that you cannot be rich legitimately, and if you see any rich man, he must have stolen money, he must have done something shady, that is their weapon of keeping you poor, so that the day they come to your village, once they give you 6 yards of Ankara, or they give you food, everybody is shouting, hey, hail our politician. Nonsense. You need to brainwash yourself and wash off that nonsense off your head. I was born poor in Maiduguri, northern part of Nigeria. I saw my mother move from one house to the other to borrow money to send me to school. I vowed I'm not going to do that to my children. It's your choice. You want to be rich? Your choice. You want to be poor? Your choice. But understand that wealth is not a miracle. It's not mythical. It's a function of the steps you take. You save money. You invest the money that you save. Ultimately, you're going to be rich. But it's all your choice. Do you want to remain where you are and continue to hate people for being rich, and your hatred does not diminish their wealth? Okay? And say evil about people who are doing well, or you want to join the team to say, I want to also build my own wealth, and I want to build it legitimately, and I see you getting to the top. I'm one of those that I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm rich. I'm able to help people with my wealth, and I'm happy. I can't help everybody, right? I'm not Jesus. I'm not El Shaddai. Okay? But the few God has helped me to be able to help, I'm able to help them. And I've tasted poverty and I've tasted wealth. Ladies and gentlemen, I prefer wealth. The rest is up to you. Have you enjoyed this short briefing? If you have enjoyed, can you shout, I've enjoyed this? Come on, talk to me, guys. Okay? Have you enjoyed this short briefing? If you have enjoyed it, type, I've enjoyed it, I've enjoyed it, I've enjoyed it. Yes, Adebayo Ogunlesi is his name. He bought 3 UK airports in 6 years. Okay? And his source of wealth is legitimate, but in case you should Google his story, he's an investment banker. People are able to invest with him privately. He's able to use their money to do things, to invest in and make money for them. And they keep trusting him because it's legit. Okay? So, and you can't even be in the UK making money in the UK if you are not legit. They will look for your matter. So we can build wealth. We can be wealthy legitimately, right? And it's possible, but it begins with taking wealth conversation seriously. So I'm already getting question. How much is this property? So I have the property is going for, and there's 1 bedroom. It's going for 267,000 US dollars, and all you need to deposit is $26,000, and you qualify for all these 7 benefits I've mentioned so far, right? All you need to deposit is just 26,000. You spread the rest in 4.5 years. You also have the 2 bedroom. The 2-bedroom is going for $452,000. All you are depositing is $45,000, and you can spread the balance in 4.5 years. Okay, and yet you still qualify for the lifetime residency visa in Dubai. You qualify for all expense paid vacation to Dubai. We'll bring you to Dubai. All expense paid vacation. You have a wonderful experience. I'm even trying to buy a Rolls Royce for those of you. Hopefully, by next year, my Rolls Royce will be ready. So you buy property from GText Homes Dubai. We take you, pick you up from the airport inside Rolls Royce and drive you to your beautiful hotel, right? So there's an amazing opportunity investing with us. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring up at this point Mr. Joseph Emmanuel. How are you today, Mr. Joseph? Can you unmute yourself and put on your video?
I'm very fine, thank you. My video is on. Can you see me?
We can't see you, actually.
Let me find the video.
Mr. Joseph almost forgot he was supposed to do a presentation here today. And I'm not surprised. The reason was he's been making too much money.
Doctor, you made me rich.
He's been making too much money, and he wasn't sure he needed, maybe 10 people are going to be buying again from this show. He was, he's gotten too much customer, and he's just like, you know what, we're okay. Plus, the promo ends today. But I have some serious investors here. Come on, guys. If you're a serious investor, can you type, I'm a serious investor, so that Joseph Emmanuel can know? Guys, if you're a serious investor, can you type, I am a serious investor, so he can know, right? Because he's quite busy man and doesn't like wasting his time. And I've told him, I have serious investors here. It's going to be worth your time coming, because some of them are the final day of the, by the way, you can still buy the property tomorrow, next tomorrow. I think it's ending on the 22nd. Okay? But
yeah, which is Tuesday.
But for the lifetime residency visa, that offer ends today. So if you don't pay today, you cannot get that additional bonus of lifetime residency visa. That one is only for those investing today. So can you put on your video? It's still not on.
I'm struggling to find how to connect the video. Find it. It says share screen. The share screen option is
share screen is not that. You see the camera box now. Just click on it.
There is no video option. There's only mute, the voice, QA, chat. That's it. There is no video option.
Maybe because you are joined with your phone or your phone camera or what? Abisola, what's going on here?
Yeah, let me try to.
I believe
that's the reason.
I wish you were really prepared for us today, honestly. But Abisola is joining with our phone, and it's not happening that way. So this is what I would do. I will remove you and then put you back again, and let's see whether it will work. Okay, Abisola is joining with her phone, and I'm not sure that's happening to her. Okay, so, but I will start taking questions from you guys, even though my guest is, so Eje Karibo, so if you have questions from your audience, please feel free to send them to me. So guys, I've done the presentation, by the way. Abisola, is it possible to send an email to me of the pictures, a couple of stuff about the wave, so that if I can share it on my screen? Okay, Abisola is our branch manager here in Dubai, GTH Dubai. You can send me an email of the wave tower, the pictures and all of that. Right, so I can just share the screen. How much is, the first question says, is by Fumiola. It says, how much can be deposited today? So yes, it's 10%, which is $26,000. That's the initial deposit. And the beautiful thing, you don't need to stress yourself until December before you make another deposit, right? So they've made that first, 50% very easy to pay, right? You first pay 10% now. In December, you pay another 10%. In another 6 months, you pay another 10%. Then when the building is completed, they just ask you to come and pay 20%. You collect your key. And GTH Dubai, we are ready to help you rent out the property so that you can start making cash flow. Remember, I told you the power of cash flow, right? Being able to make money on a consistent basis is how everybody has wealth, right? Is the secret of wealth. Anybody you see who is doing very well, that's the secret. Finally, your video is up.
Yeah.
Someone is asking if they can pay 5% today. You can't pay 5%, is 10%. However, if because maybe you have bank limits, you want to spread the 10% in 1 week, we are going to take it, right? But the initial deposit has to be 10%. But some people have bank restrictions, so they want to spread it. Yes, you can do that. By the way, you can go ahead and introduce yourself, Mr. Joseph Emmanuel.
Okay. My name is Joseph. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm the sales manager of Shoba. And we're here again in partnership with GText. And we're trying to promote Waves projects, the waterfront promenade projects along the Dubai Canal. Now, this project is a very unique project offering so much where you can benefit and be a happy investor. Like Doctor has given some of the highlights on the offerings, and I would like to add a few more things, which I believe is going to help. Now, the few things I want to add, this project is not just starting, it's already in an existing community. It's nested in an existing community of 75 hectares, offering 2 international schools, the most expensive school in Dubai, and we have villas, apartments, townhouses, and ready houses that are already up, and the ones that are still upcoming. So this happens to be one of the new ones that are upcoming that is just been launched. And we tested this project as a post-COVID recovery launch to see how the market reacts. And it's been very positive. People has bought over 70% of the inventory so far. 60% of it was gone in 2 weeks. So, and we're progressing towards finishing the sales within 1 month, or probably in the next couple of weeks. So let me highlight a few points here, which will also encourage you to understand what you're buying here. One of them is you're in the heart of Dubai, which is 5 minutes from Dubai Mall, Burj Khalifa Dubai Mall. And in this project, there are 8,000 trees planted in the project. There are cycling track, there are promenade, there are restaurants, there are retails, there are hotels, there is everything you need. And also there's a race course, which is a stadium for horses, where the biggest race in the world is being hosted. And horses, they win about $25 million stake. That's the price for the horse racing. And this area, this location is close to this horse racing event, where all the royal families around the world, from Scotland, from Ireland, from Dubai, from all Arab world, they come together. So you can be rest assured, we're not putting you in a way far from the city. You are in the center of everything. And within 3 kilometers of Dubai, where this project is located, 75 of Dubai GDP, gross domestic profit, comes within this 3-kilometer radius. So that's some of the benefits you get. And also, there's a new tower which is coming, taller than Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa is 828 meters above the ground. Now, the new one which is coming is going to be 1,200 meters above the surface. And you are in the center of all of these facilities and all of this infrastructure and all of these tourist landmark destinations. So we are offering you this opportunity. And apart from the fact that this is a high-rise building, it's in a community of its own. where if you come down from your house, though the community has, the tower has all the amenities, swimming pool, gym, cycle track, barbecue area, and all kinds of amenities, which is mandatory in Dubai. But this community on its own.
Let me just ask, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason, they are not even seeing your face. But I hope you guys can see my screen. If you can see my screen, you will see the map. So this the proximity is talking about. This is downtown Dubai. This is downtown Dubai where you have the largest mall in the world. Can you see how many minutes? It's just 10 minutes to downtown Dubai. Can you see? This is Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, 13 minutes from this particular development. Now, the new biggest mall in the world called Meydan Mall, it's trackable distance, 5 minutes from, you can even track it from your balcony down to the mall from where this property is. Now, look at the new tallest tower. There's a new tower that is replacing Burj Khalifa. You can see it's also another 8 minutes to this place. These are amazing offers and opportunity as to why this is the right investment to make, honestly. And I think nothing can beat this. There are a couple of questions I would like you to answer as we continue.
Okay.
Somebody asking that, how long is the rental guaranteed? And then is maintenance cost done by GText?
To answer that question, the rent is not guaranteed, but the first 1 to 2 years, where you're having 4 years post payment plan, and you have 2 years service charge, and you have 2 years payment plan to pay. Within these years, if you check how much you're going to put up front, for example, if you're buying a 1-bedroom, you're going to pay roughly $133,000. This is all you need to pay in 2 years and a half when you will take handover of the house. And how much is that? In the first year, when you rent this house, you are getting $20,000 rent. And before your next installment is due, you get another $20,000. And before you finish your total $207,000, you have already gotten $60,000 in the third year. Okay, so this is more than 20% in the first year and the second year, and then it keeps going down as you continue to pay your remaining installments. Okay, and after that time, after your payment is completed, now you start counting what will be the rent from that time. The rent might be high, but the lowest you can expect is $20,000. So you can expect between 8% minimum with no tax is going directly to you, and maximum of 10% at the time you've completed your payment. Lowest of 8%, that's what you'll be getting at $20,000 by the time. That's question number one.
I hope that makes sense to the person asking that question. In fact, I think the $20,000 is just a reasonable, safe one, because by the time, remember the distance to the tallest building, tallest mall, biggest mall, all these things. I mean, it's just like in Dubai, you know, for most part of the time of the property boom in Dubai, downtown Dubai became the most expensive. And even when the property crashed, what downtown Dubai is still earning is still way, way larger compared to some other location, because of course, the development around, everyone wants to live in the downtown. So this is actually the new downtown. Medan is the new downtown. Now, the maintenance cost is not taken care of by GText, it's taken care of by you from the rental income. However, for 2 years, Shoba is waiving that off. Come on, where else can you get that? So for 2 years, just so that you can quickly make back your money, for 2 years, you are not paying any maintenance cost. I think that is an offer nobody can beat. Fumiola, I hope we've answered you. And you can see the waterfront, right? So, and then you have your walking distance to all those places. So then, ladies and gentlemen, see the building itself, okay, coming up now on your screen. By the way, if you love what you are seeing, type I love what I'm seeing. I love what I'm seeing. Guys, talk to me. If you love what you're seeing, type I love what I'm seeing. Okay? So I'm gonna can you here is a video of the entire tower. Can you see how beautiful this is? If you love what you're seeing, just type I love what I'm seeing. So very beautiful, very lovely, amazing, ladies and gentlemen. This is just too awesome in terms of what you're seeing here. Can you see how beautiful this is? Can you see, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so you are living in luxury. You're renting this out to anybody. They're going to pay top dollar to rent your property. Ejeka Karibo, if you have more questions, please just type it for us. We're taking questions now. Please remember, like I said, if you came from Ejeka Karibo, please go ahead, reach out to her. She's going to give you all the details of how you can invest today. And like we said to you, it's important that you tie this down today. The reason being that we're giving a lifetime residency for all the investors. That lifetime residency ends today. So if you don't pay today, you will not get that opportunity for the lifetime residency. Okay? So you can see there's mall, there's school, there's metro, there's religious places, there's greens. The greenery of this property is amazing. That's why I fall in love with Shoba, right? The ability to have enough green spaces. In fact, Shoba Heartland is cooler than the rest of Dubai as of today, just because of the enough green space that they have. And it has made it beautiful for anybody to invest. Now, another thing that is very important here that we must say, all these properties are smart homes. You can operate your house, everything. You use your phone to open your louvers, your door is a smart home. A smart home that you're getting, and it's just worth it. Okay, very beautiful decision. One of the best decisions you can make anyway is investing in this. So, what's your final word as we begin to wrap up? But let me take this before you say your final word. Someone says what that if she's able to pay the 10% today, when is the lifetime residency going to be available to her? When she pays for the property 100%. Once you are done paying for the entire property 100%, you get your lifetime residency. However, remember, you will be getting an all expense paid trip, hotel, flight, fully paid for you to come even before you finish paying there. Once you pay this 10%, you qualify for all expense paid trip to Dubai to come and see the property.
And it's for two people.
And it's for two people. So you and
Yes.
your wife, you and your girlfriend, you and your your lover or whatever, your relative, you're able to come and all expense paid trip and come enjoy and have a wonderful time. Five-star hotel, flight ticket paid for. So, but by the time you then finish paying for the entire property, you get your lifetime residency visa. But by securing it today with your 10%, which is either $26,000 as deposit for one bedroom or $45,000 deposit for two bedroom, guarantees your lifetime residency visa. Yes, the lifetime residency visa is for all your family, right? All your family, your spouse, your children, everybody is covered. In fact, your maid is covered. Can you imagine that? Your maid is covered.
plus driver too.
Plus your driver self is covered. I know many of you in diaspora are not used to that, but you see, one of the reasons why some of us like Dubai is that we can live our Nigerian life in Dubai. It's not easy to have a cook, to have a driver in the UK or in the US. I'm sometimes frustrated when I go to those cities of the world. Not that you can't get it, but it's not even wired for it. Okay, but in Dubai gives you that Nigerian feel where you can have 4 cooks if you want, 2 maid, 10 maid if you want. I mean, it gives you that king, you know, your
Privilege.
excellency privilege. Yeah, and I tell people this, right? Even if you are not yet ready to live in Dubai, you want to buy this kind of house so that in your retirement, this becomes your second home when you finally retire, right? Another thing I also say, though, for those of you in diaspora who do not yet have a confirmed residency where you are, a lot of you are maybe in the UK, you are maybe in the US, and your residency is not yet confirmed. And I've seen situations whereby many just live in the UK 10 years, 17 years, no alternative. If they kick you back to Nigeria and deport you, where will you start from? What have you built? There was a man that, my friend had to reach out to me as a pastor. We're trying to raise money for this person. She's been in New York for 17 years before I sent her back to Nigeria. Person is from Ibadan. There are 4 kids. All their 4 children grew up in the US. Now, the only place they could get in Nigeria when they deported them was an uncompleted building with pit toilet. The children could not go to the restroom for 4 days. People had to be calling people for them to help them raise money to go and rent somewhere. In fact, first rent somewhere they could even stay after children have not gone to the toilet for 4 days because they will not go into pit. They've never seen pit. Yeah, well, we grew up in pit toilet, but some I know Joseph doesn't know what I'm talking about. Now, some of you don't know what pit toilet, you don't know what that is. Okay, in fact, for us, pit toilet was even a luxury. We do short put. That's the fanciful way to call it. Short put. I've seen poverty. And some of you who like poverty, well, good luck to you. I have seen poverty and tasted wealth. I prefer wealth. And so having to run helter skelter, I remember saying to the pastor who was begging people for money for them, I said, for 17 years, they did not have an alternative. Doesn't make sense. So 17 years. In 17 years, you will have paid for more than 2 different properties in Dubai. You will have had your residency. If you are deported, because your paper finally wasn't working, you could just come back. You say you came to Nigeria for something, come back to Dubai, live your life in Dubai. With that residency visa, you can get a job. And do you know that your certificate in Nigeria is relevant in Dubai? Unlike in the US and UK where you have to start all over again. They acknowledge your Nigerian certificate. So you can get a good job and a good pay, right? At least a decent pay, okay, here in Dubai. Abroad now, abroad. Abi?
Very cool.
Well, now Dubai abroad.
No, in fact, Dubai is a Abuja and Lagos extension.
Abroad, whether that Dubai abroad or US abroad or UK abroad now abroad. But honestly, I think it's very important that Nigerians in diaspora take this offer. And like I said, today is the end of the lifetime residency part of it. Yes, you can buy tomorrow. This offer ends on Tuesday. But if you are paying tomorrow or on Tuesday, you will not get the lifetime residency part of it. That one is not there. Abisola, is there anything you want to say? Our branch manager will say something. Ejeka Ribo will say something. Then Mr. Joseph will say his final word. Yeah, Abisola.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Abisola Awusoya, and I'm the branch manager for GTH Dubai. So, like both parties have said, Dr. Steven and Joseph, Waves Tower, it's really an amazing project, and it has amazing offers. They've been telling people to pay for if you really want to take advantage of the lifetime residency. GTH in collaboration with Shoba are giving to those who are ready to pay before today. Today is the final day. So this project is really amazing. If you really understand Dubai's property markets and you understand the fact that you need to go for this project. It's even offering you a fantastic return of investment. This kind of investment, you cannot, rental investment or rental income, you might not even get in any other property. So this project is offering you a very beautiful return of investment. And it has a waterfront view. Imagine, see, I'm here, and let me just show you what it means. So here is just even a pool, but the kind of natural air you have, like, it's really, really, really beautiful. So imagine you are having your own apartment at the waterfront, waterfront view. So so sorry for the echo. Yes, so it's really a very beautiful view. And let me just show you from here. This is not the waterfront. I'm just telling you the kind of things you feel. So I really enjoy staying out here. I enjoy staying out here rather than being indoor, because I just love that serene. I love that view. So Project Waves Tower is directly in facing the canal. Like, there's nothing obstructing. The project alone is facing the canal. Just what you watched, the 3D virtual video you watched on Dr. Steve on the screen, the slide Dr. Steven shared with you. So you can see the kind of projects you're investing in. If you are the kind of person who really enjoys life, then you should definitely go for that project. And apart from that, it's a very great, or how that is a good value for investment. That project is a good value for investment. In what sense? It's offering you 2 years service charge free. Especially Shoba. Shoba does not offer such, it doesn't give us such offer. So by the time I heard Shoba giving out 2% service charge waiver, I was totally surprised. And they're even giving 50% DLD waiver in collaboration with GText Dubai. So it was really amazing for me, and I was even so eager and so happy to even sell this property, because it's really an amazing project from amazing developer. If you know Shoba, you know Shoba developer, like top-notch developers. They are very detailed in their construction. They are very detailed with their buildings. They are very, when it comes to quality, Shoba is another definition of quality. So really, for everyone who are actually invested in this project now, let's you understand that you've already taken a very good move, and congratulations to you on you having your own lifetime residence visa. I think that's all I have to say for now. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Abisola. Thank you for that. So Abisola is a Dubai branch manager. Let me hear from Ejekari Bob before we have Joseph. Joseph, you can mute yourself while we're hearing from Ejekari Bob. You'll come up after her.
Hello, good afternoon. Good day to everyone in the house. I would love to say thanks. Okay, I would love to say thanks to you. I will mix it anyway, because my program is a Yoruba program, and my people love to hear that Yoruba. They love to listen to that. I would love to say thanks to GText and Global worldwide. Thanks to everyone, and thanks to all our customers around the world, especially my fans, my Ejekaribo people. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo pátápátá tí wọ́n ní trust nínú wa. So the opportunity tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí is a big opportunity fún gbogbo wa pátápátá. Fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń wò mí níbikíbi tẹ́ bá ti ń wò mí lórí ètò Ejekaribo, mo máa fẹ́ pé kẹ́ pè mí, ẹ feel free láti pè mí kí n lè ṣàlàyé fún yín better. Gbogbo nǹkan tá a ti ń sọ lédè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ẹ kú tí mo pé Google máa ti sọ̀túnmọ̀ ẹ̀ fún mi. Màá lè narrate ẹ̀ fún yín. Àti wípé a ní representative tó máa tún ṣàlàyé better. Ìní yìí tó jẹ́ last day láti get opportunity lifetime residency nílùú Dubai. Mi fẹ́ kẹ́ anybody miss ẹ̀. A ṣe lè dọ́gbọ́n sí o. Ẹ̀yin ẹ pè mí lórí aago, ẹ tí mo bá ṣe máa ń ṣe. Àwọn bá ṣe máa ṣe tẹ̀yin náà máa lè jẹ àǹfààní, torí àǹfààní ńlá ni lifetime residency tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tó máa end léni yìí. So ẹ feel free kájíjọ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. So mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ company tó gbé wa, that is Shoba company. I appreciate them. I've been there. I know what they can do. I know how big they are, and I see some of their work. They are very fantastic. So mo ń láti sọ fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń tẹ̀lé mi nísìnyí pé àwọn tó ní property in fact ẹ̀gàn ni ẹ̀ thank God pé wọ́n tún sọ pé wọ́n máa fún wa ní free travelling details láti travel lọ sí Dubai fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá kópa nísìnyí so àyè wà fún yín láti gba free trip lọ sí Dubai tẹ́ bá lè meet up pẹ̀lú payment yẹn. But for more explanation, kindly feel free to contact me so I'll be able to explain better. Thanks to GText Home, thanks to everyone, thanks to Shoba. Thank you all. Bye.
Awesome. Thank you, Jekaribo Eshegon. Joseph, it's your turn.
Okay, thank you. And it's been an interesting show. Let me thank everyone and the audience and the investors we have on board. Now, for the investors who are trying to think or trying to decide or maybe explore the opportunity, I can tell you now is the perfect time to explore business opportunity in this region, because this region is the hub for all investments, okay? Because it's also one of the best and the safest place to live, work, and thrive, especially in this COVID era. And this is the only country that came out of COVID and also never went into lockdown since the first one. Since last year, they've opened the country since June. We never went into lockdown. Life is very normal. The shopping mall is thriving well. We're living life. In fact, Doctor is enjoying himself, if he can testify. And the bars are open for the ones who enjoy life. The parties and the nightlife is open. Everything is just very normal while you're feeling safe. And as a resident in the country, the first thing that happens is the country will give you full vaccination. In fact, we're almost 99% fully vaccinated in this country.
Got vaccinated in Dubai here.
Yeah, you got vaccinated. Yeah, I got mine since January, February. So when people are see you racking their brain if they want to get it, or even queuing on the line, some people have even got an appointment for 6 months. We have already taken us and moved ahead. We are ahead of everything, ahead of the West, ahead of Africa. We're on top of what we're doing, which is a very good sign. And also, there is no corporate or income tax in this place. If you're making money, your money goes to you. You don't pay tax, even when you employ people or you are employed. It's zero tax on income and zero on corporate tax. And long-term residence visa for investors, this is what you're getting. And there is no restriction on repatriation of capital or profit. You can make your money, you can send it back, all of them. Nobody will question you, where did you get the money, how did you spend it, and where is it coming from? So zero restriction on repatriation of capital and profit. A very good point you should have in mind. And also, there's 100% ownership for office and residence in the country.
So
if you decide, yes, you are the owner, 100%. There's nobody coming between you, or just like we used to have in our area. They say non-indigent. They say you are non-indigent. In your own country as a Nigerian, they say you're non-indigent in Nigeria. So these things don't face them here. This place has gone beyond, and it's a freehold property. You own it for lifetime. It will leave you, it will go to your wife, it will go to your children. It's a generational wealth and it's transferable. Okay? It's not like you have in the West where you pay 45%, what they call 45%, especially in the UK. You pay, I've forgotten the term, but that's what you pay, almost 44 to 45% of to transfer your wealth or real estate assets. And also, this is a business-friendly environment. There is so much opportunity. If you know what you're doing, you will survive in Dubai. Because there are so much opportunity here with shopping mall, with retail, with so many things. And because of that, it creates a lot of employment and it creates a lot of competition. So in a well-thriving competition area, if you know what you're doing, you create your own niche in that business to stand out. Yeah, so you can survive, you can thrive, and you can succeed.
It's a place to really succeed. Our company did $1 million in our first month of opening here in Dubai. So it's a place you can come in and with your ingenuity, you can make something happen. Fumiola says, Can I have summary just to show my boss? Well, you got the summary for Mr. Joseph, but I can recap it so that we wrap up. We don't have time anymore. Number one, you are getting lifetime residency visa if you're paying today. Number two, all you are depositing is 26,000 for the one bedroom or 45,000 for the two bedroom. Number three, you are getting free all expense paid trip to Dubai once you pay your 10%. Number four, you're getting 50% discount on the 4% of the entire payment, which is called DLD fee, which is the fee you use to register the property in your name. You're getting, so you are, instead of paying 4%, you only pay 2%. Shoba will pay the rest. Number five, you are the owner of your property 100%. Number six, you can be making as much as $20,000 every year from the same property, meaning by the time, because you, once you pay 50%, that's number seven, you'll get the key to the house. However, you are still paying for the house. So meaning you are making at least $50,000 before you even finish paying for the house. Who does that? 25% of the money you are paying for a property, you've gotten it back before you even finish paying for the property. You know, and GText guaranteed to help you get people to rent your property for you if you engage us, right? It's a separate service, but we're willing to help you do that. And much more advantages and benefits. And this is a wonderful waterfront tower, and you're having a wonderful investment. Saeed, you've been showing up. What you want to say? Anything? Saeed is our digital and IT support here in Dubai. You want to say something? I noticed you have been keenly listening. You should invite all your Indian friends to come and invest in GTA Dubai.
Yes, inshallah. So, hi everyone. So yes, GTH and yes, Shoba. Shoba is amazing, the luxury brand, and the property is amazing. I am Sayyed. I am a digital marketer, and plus I am also sales advisor to my customer. So I advise that if you want to buy the property in Dubai, this is the right time. This is the right time because now market is booming. The prices is increasing, and I think, and you will see the good ROI in term of investment.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I want to thank everybody for coming. Bisola, Saeed, Yabo, Udukoyada, Zejekaribo. Yes, Emmanuel wants to say final word. Yeah.
Lastly, Dubai is a multicultural expatriate population.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So if you go to US, the population-wise, you have more than maybe 30% of these different nationalities. But in Dubai, we have 200 different nationalities. 200. That's a massive number.
They are more than the citizens.
Yes. So
Yeah.
this is the largest expatriate community anywhere in the world. They have religious tolerance, and also they accommodate all kinds of religion. There's no, like we used to have in different parts of where we come from, where the other side want to dominate the other side. No, it's not like that here. Whatever you practice, keep it to yourself, respect the other, and we move. That's how it is. Okay. And also, Dubai is hosting Expo 2020, and this region, especially between now and the next 2 years, this is the most important time of the year in this country and in this region, because Expo is going to be around for 6 months and it's going to attract the whole world into Dubai. And imagine when you are partaking and when you are investing in a time like this, where there's a boom, when there's a rush, and when there's a wave. So you have to key in to benefit from all of this. And after the Expo 2020, Qatar is hosting the World Cup, which also brings the world together. And there's no Dubai, there's no UAE without Qatar, and there's no Qatar without the UAE. So we that lives here, we drive by road into Qatar, watch our football, come back home, and go back to work. So that's how friendly, that's how you are close to everything. Because we have never had a World Cup hosted in Africa except for what we had I think South Africa maybe, but we don't have that in the West or some other parts of where we come from, or some maybe Southeast Asia or some part of areas around the world. So it's an interesting area. It's an interesting location. It's a global hub. It's an opportunity for everyone. And I'd like you, if you're thinking to do it now, do it. There is no procrastination. It's either now or never. There is never another chance. Expo will never come back again, and opportunity will never last forever. So this is my word for you, and I hope it's impactful and help you to make a decision. Thank you.
Awesome. Once again, thank you everybody for being part of today's show. Like I said, if you came through Ejeka Rigbo, reach out to her. If you came through me, you know how to reach out to me directly, and make sure you get your property today. Today, don't waste. Remember, waiting is wasting. If you're serious about building wealth, when it comes to real estate, waiting is wasting. So send me a DM right now. For those of you who came through me, send me a DM right now. I can say a lot of you want to connect, you want to pay today. Remember, the lifetime residency visa to Dubai, you are paying today. I love you all. God bless you. Good night, everybody.
All right, bye, everyone. Thank you,
Thank you.
Joseph.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Ejekaribo.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Bye. Bye.